sure that all of you have heard of Walt Disney, but do you really know what he's famous for? Yes, Walt Disney was famous for creating all of the Disney theme parks, but he is famous for so much more than that. Have you ever seen a Disney production movie? If so, you can thank Walt Disney for that. By founding a company that puts smiles on millions of people's faces daily and creating tons of movies that let children experience all kinds of emotions, Walt Disney changed the world in a very positive way. Walt set standards for theme parks all over the world, set standards of beauty and masculinity for children all over the world, and brought a new age of technology and innovations along with many ideas. Walt Disney set standards for theme parks all over the world and continues to spread happiness to those who go to the parks. One of these parks is Disney World. At Disney World, there is a place called the Magical Kingdom, and that's a place where everyone's fantasy becomes a reality. Animal Kingdom puts smiles on people's faces with their rare animals and world-class entertainment, and Epcot makes people happy by letting them explore the world under the sea and outer space all in one place. Another one of his parks is Disneyland. This was Walt's first theme park that he actually supervised himself. It was a way for people to go and have fun and do something different because at this time they didn't really have theme parks. It was the start of theme parks all over the world. Walt also set standards of beauties and masculinity for children all over the world and exposed them to experiences of death, loss, music, kindness, love, sadness, and happiness at a very young age. He did this by creating Disney princesses. The first Disney princess that he created was Snow White, and this was also the first animated movie. So this was the beginning of all movies. Another Disney princess that he created was Cinderella, which taught people to never give up no matter how hard times may get. Ariel was just another princess that he created, and she was a mermaid that dreams of becoming human. This is one example of Walt showing people that dreaming is okay. Jasmine was a princess that is featured in Aladdin, and this is a story about love. Another thing Walt did was create a standard for movies that would teach children how to experience different emotions besides happiness. Lion King is one that teaches kids about sadness because Simba's father was killed by his own brother. The Fox and the Hound is an example of a movie showing sadness. The fox and the hound are separated at the end of the movie. Frozen is a movie that shows an act of kindness because Anna tries to find her sister to help her overcome her powers after she runs away. Walt Disney brought a new age of technology and innovation with many ideas. He did this by creating cartoons and animations. Mickey Mouse was the first ever sound cartoon. He created the first ever Technicolor cartoon and created the first feature-length cartoon. He also created shopping malls at Disney parks, which makes children and adults happy. Everyone loves souvenirs, makes them remember happy times, and this really influenced the world of shopping. As you can see, Walt Disney made a very huge and positive impact on people of all ages. Walt has influenced the way people feel, think, and behave. He has done this by setting standards for theme parks all over the world, setting a standard of beauty and masculinity for children all over the world, and expose them to experiences of death, loss, music, kindness, love, sadness, and happiness at a very young age. Lastly, he brought a new age of technology and innovations with ideas to the world.